Time to go over this month's. It's so distracting looking at her. It's time to go over this month's calendar. Sonia, I'm so glad she's free. Oh man, I still wish she had a perf. Fimblevetter would have been amazing, but hey, it's okay. She's still pretty good. I also like how her clothing clearly shows her belly button off, even though, like, I don't know where to look when I look at her. That's the thing. It's a good thing she's not like a person, like, in real life. Anyways, man, I like her a lot. I think I am going to commit to plus 10ing her. Now, you guys might be like, wow, Nims, you're really being a simp. Yeah. Yeah, I am. That's the reality of it. Alright. She's good, though. High defense, high res. Pretty balanced. There's a lot of promise to her. Fire Emblem Heroes calendar for the rest of April into May. Oh, man. We're already heading into, what, halfway through the year now? Heading into summer. I already missed the snow because it's so freaking hot now. I like it when it's cold. Alright, let's go. Fire Emblem Heroes Event Schedule starting on... Wow, it's already almost here. Pawns of Loki returns on the 9th to the 10th. And then Forging Bonds, Bond of Trust goes all the way until the 19th. Bond of Trusts. Have you guys been playing through it? I'm actually pretty interested in it. Now, I haven't read anything because I haven't had time. But did I see right? Did they include heroes like Fjorm again? The heroes that they picked to include into it, thus far that I took a peek at, was just like pretty interesting. So I'm looking forward to it. Grand Hero Battle, Sonia and Human Beauty goes until the 14th. Be sure to pick her up. Delusionary Dungeon, Almighty Sayo Yarn. Or is it Harn? I don't know. I butcher every time. Yeah, that's really weird. Why is it only one level? I really wish it did something else. From April 12th to April 18th, Limited Hero Battle. This will include GHB Kempf, BHB Leaf and Nana, GHB Trevant, BHB Marth and Caeda, MHB Yoon. Not difficult. I think it should be pretty simple. But yeah, it starts on the 12th to the 18th. Following that, we have Bound Hero Battle, Revival, Ranulf, and Leith. Just more orbs, pretty cool. If you have anti-beast heroes, they'll just destroy that. Or anti... Yeah, they're both calves. Anti-cav heroes will destroy as well. Use Patrine. Grand Conquest from April 14th to April 19th. More orbs, more free resources. Just take part. Lost Lore from the 16th. Whoa, that's a long period of Lost Lore. April 16th to May 6th. Cool. Pawns of Loki from the 22nd to 23rd. Again, they're actually spacing out Pawns of Loki pretty well nowadays, right? 2 weeks. Yeah, I prefer that. If you guys didn't know, there was a time when they did like Pawns of Loki like back to back to back. But the problem with that was, I think they gave you like 1 day off. If you didn't pick up your reward and then you went to the next battle, they just skipped your reward. It was so stupid. I actually was really upset about that. So I'm glad they're spacing it out properly now. Anyways, 420. Really, IS? April 20th to April 29th. Tempest Trials Plus. Nice. I wonder if they understand the significance of that. Seriously, because it's the Japanese developers who are setting the dates here. Alright. So, continue on. Grand Hero Battle Revival. Gangrel Plegia Mad King comes back on 24th to 30th. Nice. He's such an interesting hero. He's not that hard to build. You just give him Mirror Strike. Not Mirror Strike. Mirror Impact with him. And then you just build around that. He's so good. As long as he has debuffs, he gets extra stats. And he surprisingly does so much extra damage because his res gets turned into damage. He's one of those heroes that catches people off guard a lot. Really good balance of stats as well. I remember losing to him in E3's defense. So, welcome back. I'm actually tempted to max him out myself as a hero to run an ARD, but we'll see. Additionally, on the 25th to 8th Hall Forms, man, I'm so glad now that Formasouls are much more free-to-play available. If you pull on three 40-pull banners, right? Say Bond of Trust is one of them, and 2 more in the future, especially Choose Your Legends, which will have multiple 40 pulls. If you go for banners like that, you can get a Formasoul with just 3 of them. It's so worthwhile. Man, it makes me feel bad, because if I had known about this, I would have gone for Mini Minerva. She's such a great Gale Force hero, and if I got a Rain Skill on her and then Dive Bomb on her, I would have been really, really happy about it. That's unfortunate, but still, any hero that comes with Hall Forms right now, you shouldn't be too hesitant to use your Formasoul. You should still be hesitant, but not too hesitant, right? Like for me, a Gale Force team centered by Mini Minerva would have been amazing. but I didn't do it because I thought, well, this might be my only formal soul ever, because I didn't know if they would ever run it again. But yeah, don't be so restrictive. So characters like Fjorm, for example, Bridal Fjorm that came a long time ago with Isolation, that might have been really good as well. So look forward to that. Anyways, Legendary Hero Battle on the 28th to May 6th. Cool. Legendary Hero this month, of course, because it was Mythic last month. I still can't believe Dagger came out so soon. Bound Hero Battle, Shamir and Catherine. Oh, that might be a pretty tough battle. Those two are so interesting together, right? Shamir, if you don't meet the HP threshold, she will double you without you being able to counterattack. Catherine, same thing. If she initiates on you, she'll just attack twice before you can counterattack. Both of them are pretty scary. That might be pretty interesting. Depending on how they set it up, that could provide a challenge. Both of those heroes hit really, really hard. Green Archer, and also on April 30th to May 5th, Voting Gauntlet. And then May 2nd to May 3rd, Pawns of Loki. May 7th onwards is Forging Bonds, and then May 8th onwards is Grand Hero Battle, a new Grand Hero. I've been really happy with the Grand Heroes thus far. Like Sonia being released has been really cool. Keelik has been really cool. And they've been putting in some interesting ones like Soloon. That's not how you say his name. But he's interesting as well in Ether Raids. But they're just interesting heroes being released nowadays. So I'm happy about that. April 16th is Special Heroes Revival Regal Rabbits. Not worth it anymore, of course. You guys, it's already out. Summoning Focus New Power. By the way, which of the new refines were your favorites? I'm surprised by this, but people actually aren't that excited about Hector's Refine, even though I think it's amazing. It perfectly utilizes his high HP and lower, extremely low res, for example. It makes this encounter much more viable on him because you can afford to take that mage hit and heal back a ton and still survive it. So I like it a lot. His defense is still good, I think, and of course, the extra damage from special triggers, and if you give him 1 cooldown special, which is a 2 cooldown special because of the slaying weapon, he just spams the specials and heals a ton. Like, he's really interesting. But I think most people will pick Mil Morgan as best refine. It's just really hard not to. I think Mil Morgan, in terms of free-to-play mages, I think he's #1 now. But I think overall, he might be as good as top 5. And he's also a great support unit because he just has to be within 4 spaces to drop debuffs on, so he can carry teams, which is really important. But I think he's that good. He's that good. Anyways, continuing on. Until the 27th, the new hero summoning event, Bond of Trust. How many of you guys have gone for it? Because I think it might be worth sparking for Pent. Because he can enable mage teams, and of course he has Green Dwarf Mitri 4. But aside from Pent, I don't think anyone's absolutely necessary. I think for Arena's really, really exciting, but yeah, aside from that, I think it's an overall pretty okay banner. Just Pent most important. Alright, Special Heroes Revival. Special Heroes Revival. Special Heroes Revival, Hairs at the Fair. Also, just ignore that. Special Heroes Summoning Event, Willful Rabbits. That banner. I'm so glad things went as well as it did for me. But yeah, that banner. Harmonic Myrrh is just too good. Anyways, from the 10th onwards to the 23rd, Special Heroes Revival Spring Festival. Yeah, it just doesn't matter. Honestly, well, I'm glad they bring back all these limited hero revivals. But the thing is, like, almost no occasions do you go for these anymore. I think outside of Spring and Dune, you probably don't care about any of the older heroes. They just don't offer much anymore. Okay, more importantly, on the 13th to 26th, it's Double Special Heroes Summoning Event. This is big because that has already been leaked out. So, the Double Special Heroes banner has Pyre Brigid, Harmonized Tiki, Ninja Levitain, Dancer Lachesis, Dual Lin, and Pyre Tibarn. We'll talk about it in full once the banner comes out, but Dual Lin and Pyre Tibarn on colorless is insane. Pyre Tibarn for Dive Bomb, if not just being a great colorless beast unit. He's so scary to deal with, but again, most people just fought him off for Dive Bomb, which allows flyers to attack twice, so long as both the flyer and the opponent meets the HP threshold. It's like reverse desperation. Get attacked twice before your opponent can attack. And of course, Dual Lin needs no explanation. Amazing hero that everyone has for free. Which, by the way, Dual Lin expires on the 10th. So if you haven't played this game or picked her up by the 10th, you better come back and play, like, pick her up at least. She's so good, absolutely worth it. If not, you could fodder her, but like, Dual Lin's so good. Anyways, aside from that, Ninja Levitain is coming back. That's crazy. Ninja Levitain is so good. Might be the best Blade Tome, or not Blade Tome, Blade, but it's an axe. Blade axe hero. You buff her up and she destroys everything. Ninja Levitain's amazing. Dancer Lachesis also comes back, which is pretty easy to pick up. Great weapon, same weapon as Eldigan. So the entire idea is if your opponent can W, it halves the damage. Pyre Brigid's not so much anymore though. Harmonized Tiki is really cool though, of course. So yeah, for red heroes, we're not sure. It might be Ninja Zahark, but probably not Halloween Dengensia, who would be way too good, honestly. So it's probably Pyre Bridget and Ninja Zahark. But if that's the case, it's still really good because Zahark's really awesome. He's a 4-star hero that quads pretty easily as well. So Ballroom Quan could also be there. That's the thing. Like, there was missing 2 heroes. That's why I wasn't sure if that was actually what it was. But we'll know for certain on the 13th. But the most definite thing is colorless is going to be amazing. Anyways, on the 17th to 29th, Summoning Focus Tempest Trials Plus. We won't know until we know what the Tempest Trials is, but that's what the timing of it. Summoning Focus Heroes of Gap Skills. Heroes of Gap Skills. Who gave this out? So Evan says Gap Heroes are likely to be Annette, Larum, and Miranda. And then he edited something out. So, yeah, it's probably Annette, it's probably Larum, but the other 2, or other 1, not so sure about. Okay, makes sense to me. Aside from that, on the 19th, Special Heroes Summoning Event. Special Heroes Summoning Event. Young Heroes. Young Heroes return. That's most likely what it is. Most likely. It could also be Fallen Heroes, but it's most likely Young Heroes. It should be Young Heroes into Fallen Heroes. And of course, on 21st to the 4th, Special Heroes Revival, the start of it all. Young Heroes have aged great. Young Caeda, still amazing. Young Marth, absolutely amazing. I hope this time around we also get a 4-star focus hero like Young Marth, like last time. I have loved using Young Marth for the entirety of the time I had with him. It's not been a year, though, because I didn't get all of them immediately. But he's an amazing hero. So I'm really looking forward to that. Of course, Duo Palla, still amazing, which is more like Trio Palla. But yeah, that banner has aged pretty damn well. I'm really happy about it. But the new banner, most likely going to be pretty broken again. Oh, Fallen is not special. That's right. You're right. My bad. So wouldn't Fallen be on 7th then? New hero summoning event on May 7th. It always feels weird because Fallen heroes are not normal heroes because some of the Fallen heroes aren't even canon, you know? So, like, they're based on... Some of them are based on Cypher Arts, for example. So, yeah. No, you're definitely right. They're normal heroes. It's just kind of weird to think of them as normal heroes. Which, by the way, if they're a Fallen hero, they're definitely not normal, by definition. Oh my... Fallen Gunter... by the way, Fallen Rise is an option for them to do. But I don't think they'll ever do it. Because Fallen Rise, first of all, would not be a healer anymore. He'd be like a colorless axe hero or something. It'd be ridiculous. I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited about that, though. Anyways, 28th to May 6th, Legendary Hero Summoning Event. Cool. In April, we have Legendary Luna coming back. Marabellus. That might be worth pulling for me. Blue's really good, too. Legendary Chrom and Saros. Green's good, too. Legendary Celica and Thrasher. 2 of the top 5 green mages. Colorless is kind of crummy, though. Air and Duba. Alright, cool. But yeah, that's most likely what we're going to see here. And on the 23rd to May 2nd, Summoning Focus Heroes with Bonfire Skills. And the most likely heroes there, according to Evan, is Milady. Milady coming back would be really cool. Wyvern Flight is amazing. Well, it's not amazing for all heroes, but some heroes can use it really well. Yeah, that would put in Infantry Breath, so I can see it. Na's pretty good. Duso! Ugh. I have to, like, vomit. Guys, in the past year, who's your least favorite AI hero to fight? In terms of, like, Tempest Trials and, like, training maps and stuff. For me, it's no contest. It's Duso. Like, sure, like, Lysithea or whatever would probably smash you if she gets in range. But Duso doesn't care. Duso will initiate on you and kill you. And you can initiate into Duso and he'll kill you still. And your entire team can die to Duso. It's Duso. I hate him. He's so good. Alright, Forsyth can come back as well, of course. Bonfire and healing through his lance. First shot. Interesting hero. Rinka. God, Rinka. Chat, do you realize in this entire game, we only have like 3 abs girls? It's Altina, Rinka, and of course Dagger. Only 3? Like, they're barely going to this. So yeah, welcome back, Rinka, potentially. Momori comes back, Kanigas, and Idun. Pretty decent ones. Continuing on, Summoning focused bound hero battle, which of course it's Shamir and Catherine. So it's most likely Byleth. That's the only hero that makes sense right now for me. Summoning focused Heroes of Goad and Ward skills comes up next from May 3rd to May 10th. And this is most likely going to be Adrift Camilla, Caeden. Oh, if Caeden comes back, it'd be great. We haven't seen Caeden on many banners. He's definitely been back, but Caeden as a buffer is so good. Valoria as enabler of teams is really good. Ranulf, Idune, and Female Kana. Yeah, that makes sense. So some of them are pretty good fodder for double rallies, but some of them are just really useful as well. You guys are right. It could be Flayn or Sedith as well. But if it's... I have high doubts it's Flayn, because they're all, you know, part of the church. I thought about it for a moment, but Flayn just changes the game too much. It's so good. Damage reduction is just absurd. Damage reduction for everybody is absurd. Anyways, from May 7th onwards, the new hero summoning events, which could be the Fallen Heroes, or it could be the Picnic Heroes. Because that's the Special Heroes revival season for Picnic. Wait, actually, why is Picnic Heroes? No, that's Fallen Heroes. I think May 7th is Fallen Heroes. Anyways, with that said, new heroes login bonus from the 18th onwards. Empress Trials plus login bonus from 17th onwards. Special Heroes login bonus from 19th onwards. Voting Gauntlet login bonus from 26th onwards. New heroes login bonus from the 7th onwards. We also have Tome Arts quests, most likely just use mages of all sorts, and Coliseum and Ordeal quests on May 6th. HR, again, grab your Lynn by now. You should, please. She's absolutely worth it. All right, let's see what some people have to say. Dang. I'm really looking forward to the day they release Thor. Thor will be so much better than Loki, though. And yeah, Caeden's back. All right, chat, let me know what you guys think. Did I miss anything? Also, let me know that.